get it. Chop it up, then split it. If it's solid, then I'm with it. Say let's get it.
Kickstandz down, square toes on the ground. Beef all around, I'm 10 toes down.
If you want it, we can get it. Chop it up, then split it. If it's solid, then I'm with it. Say let's get it.
Yo.
Y'all, what's good with you?
I was wondering where our background went. It disappeared on me. There we go. I don't know what's going on with the platform today. It's one to act up.
Yeah, I don't know either, man. Like when I try to do the post, it wouldn't even allow me to post the page. And I don't get it. I'm just like, it ain't been doing that. I don't know. Facebook might got some new kind of stipulation or something going on.
What up, Beaker? What up, Miss Lotus?
What up, Beak? What up, Miss Lotus?
Everybody else? So, we're doing the Mental Health Monday, which is your thing, on top of the KSD. So, if you'd like, why don't you go ahead and give that disclosure just to be on the safe side, in case we accidentally mix content as far as swinging it all in together, because it can go a lot of different ways with the subjects.
All right. Let me first off, how's the video on my end? Let me make sure I ain't gotta close out some tabs.
Yeah, go ahead and close out them tabs because you're already looking like the Wendy's Wi-Fi.
That's funny. How about now?
I think you upgraded to Temu. Nah, I'm playing.
All right, so bet. So, hey, what's happening? It's another Monday. Sorry we missed you last Monday, but life happens and we're gonna keep it moving. Rob B, what up? Beak already said what up to you, and everybody else who's watching live and who's gonna be watching the pre-recorded. You already know what time it is. It's KSD our way, Kickstandz Down podcast. These are our thoughts and opinions. Our thoughts and opinions only. They have nothing to do with our respective clubs and who we may or may not associate with and or support. But it is Kickstandz Down our way from a support point of view, with a bunch of interviews, a lot of topics, a lot of conversation, a lot of, and we about to dive into it. We're doing a little early episode tonight because we got things to do. Frost, what say you, man? How you been in the last 2 weeks?
Fucking tired. So, but
Facts.
some of the viewers don't know.
Mike, what up?
Started the new job. Everybody knows I went on a hiatus after the security gig and ended up getting another one. So third shift rotation is back to kicking my ass, because while I was off for those 2 to 3 weeks, I was on a first shift rotation. So it's messing with me. Scheduling will be fixed soon. That way we don't have to worry about doing the early show. They got me going in at 6 my time, which is 7 your time, which is normally when we're on here. So I'm going to have that pushed back an hour and do what it do. But I want to take a quick moment of silence for a brother that we lost. Rest in peace, Big Mo. He was found. Unfortunately, things wasn't how we hoped. So let's take a moment of silence for him. That being said, I want to thank all the viewers, man. Y'all was very supportive, giving condolences and helping, get the word out about him missing and everything. So shout out to all of you, great viewers, great followers. I love and respect each and every one of you. And yeah, that's right, Mike. Always in the hustle culture. Can't give up.
Facts.
But what do you have planned as far as the mental health Monday side of everything.
Hey man, first off, shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you for spending time as always with some of your favorite podcasters. Um, and as far as the mental health Monday, I apologize to everyone about last Monday. Life was lifing, and I totally slipped my mind that it was the first Monday. So we're here on KSD. We're gonna touch in on it. And what was brought to my attention and what has been going on in other people's lives is past trauma and trigger points, right? So I don't think this gets talked about nearly enough, um, and it affects the masses. You know what I mean? So what is a trauma and what is a trigger point? They can run congruent, so to speak, because there's trauma triggers and then there's trigger points. So trigger points would be something more or less like you used to be an alcoholic. Um, you see it or you smell it. It's a trigger. You know what I'm saying? Or you used to partake in something else. You know what I'm saying? Or we can go deeper. No, we can go to the right or to the left, and we start talking about relationships, past relationships. Trigger points that you haven't healed from, and somebody totally brand new or somebody that's in your circle that just happened to say something that triggers you, you know what I'm saying? And your whole equilibrium is now thrown off because your emotional intellect has been disturbed from something that you haven't subsided in or healed from. You know what I'm saying? So I do want to focus on that for a little bit, you know what I'm saying, and just let the masses know, like, hey, listen, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to have these past traumas that you haven't healed from. But what is not okay is you not dealing with it. All right, because there's nothing or nobody in life that can stop a trauma from happening, because it could be something as simple as a car accident. Now you got PTSD from driving. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to you know what I'm saying, just talk to everybody and just let them know, like, hey, listen, learn to cope through stuff. Learn to first learn to self heal, self love. But I know it's easier said than done when you do find a person, that person that you can confide in, that you feel like is a safe zone for you. You know what I'm saying? Let it be known that you need to have a conversation, and it's the conversation doesn't reward an action. It doesn't reward, hey, this is what you should do. It doesn't reward criticism and finger pointing. I just need you to shut the fuck up and listen to me for a second and let me get this off. You know what I'm saying? I talked to my brother Straight. You know what I'm saying? I think it was yesterday. And Straight, if you in here, what up? If you ain't, it's all good. But we had a deep conversation. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't more or less that I needed to say anything to him to make the conversation go left or right. It was just more or less like, you know, Frost, you do it all the time, and then you have it done to you, where people just, you know, want to reach out and have a conversation, you know what I'm saying, and feel safe, feel like that conversation is not going to get repeated, which it won't when it comes to us. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for everybody else, but when it comes to us here at KSD, here at Mental Health Monday, here at Piping Hot Podcast, here at Insane Wheels, here what's Straight's joint?
The padded room,
The Padded Room,
the diamond
the Diamond Effect. But we got a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? I would like to think that those gentlemen that are running these podcasts are safe zones. You know what I'm saying? 40, what up, boy? And like Mike said, here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll laugh, we'll joke, we'll talk politics, we'll talk relationships, we'll talk biker shit, we'll talk protocol. We talk about a lot of stuff, deaths. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what are you going to do to survive your internal beef with yourself or your internal strife with what's been happening around you that ultimately builds your character, whether you believe it or not. It ultimately builds your character, and it also controls your response to certain things in life. You know what I'm saying? Like I done told y'all plenty of times, I get up here 98, 75% of the time. 75% of the time I'm talking about myself or something that I've been through. And the rest of the 25 is on y'all. Cause y'all be out here wilding. But nah, all jokes aside, man, like I love doing I love doing this podcast thing. I love being a public speaker. I love being able to what up, Barbie? What up, K Wayne? I love being able to communicate because it's self medication for me. It helps me. You know what I'm saying? I don't get to talk to that busy guy over there a lot. You know what I'm saying? We did have a time frame where we had several conversations on a daily, on a weekly. However, he decided that he hates North Carolina and decided to go be a fireman. Hey, it's his life. He can choose what he wants to do. I can't say anything about it. You know what I'm saying? But I can't sit here and not say that if I really, really, really needed to have a conversation, he wouldn't put that damn hose down or put that book down and say, give me a second real quick, or hey, y'all, you too loud. You see me on the phone. You know what I'm saying? What's up, bro? You straight? I got a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? He can correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, Wayne, what up? Hardwire, what up? But yeah, man, at the end of the day, when you feel like you have no one, you still got someone, regardless if you want to have a conversation or not. You know what I'm saying? Whatever powers to be that you believe in or over there, whatever, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure that you get it off your chest because it can build up and pressure bust pipes. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, these last couple of weeks have been pressurized straight up. And I've never forgot Mental Health Monday. So you figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking from experience. When everything is, like I said on Pipe and Hot Thursday, when the world is going like this, but you're going like this, and every time it turns, it shit just slap the shit out your ass. Yeah, that's a real statement. That's what the fuck was happening to me. You know what I'm saying? And like, how many times you get smacked before you smack back? Oh, I snap back real fast. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, yeah. Let's just say the young fella that felt the pressure of the world. I hope he's okay. I hope he's okay. Allegedly. Um, so yeah, make sure that you try to control the inner before you release it on the outer. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got a man cave over there. You know what I'm saying? Take you some time to go sit in there and turn the light off and talk to yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with talking to yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Or find you something that's gonna relieve some stress. Here lately I've been doing the motivational speeches on YouTube. So I'll just pick a page, a random page, and I go in the garage. I work out, you know what I'm saying, and then give me a quick little 30-minute workout in, and then I go take a shower, and I'm still listening to it because that's my downtime. You know what I'm saying? I don't really get a chance to wake up and take that 30 minutes that everybody should take of silence before they get their day started. You know what I'm saying? Because what we don't realize is subconsciously at night, our brain's still moving, especially if that TV is on, that radio is going. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't really put today's what happened today to rest and let your mind rest. You know what I'm saying? That's how we wake up with all these bags and eyes red, and you know what I'm saying? And us as guys, as men, you know what I'm saying? We just tend to, hey yo, fuck it happened. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. That's our answer. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. But how many times can you say that before you ain't got no more fuck it's? You know what I'm saying? So we need to start dealing with stuff a little bit better. If you got a significant other and you can't have that conversation with that significant other, bro, or sis, hey, you got to find another solution. You know what I'm saying? You got to find another outlet because at the time frame, she or he ain't hearing you and you ain't hearing what they got to say, and it's gonna be constant traffic, yo. Y'all, whatever highway y'all got, 540, I-10, 440, 40, 85. Y'all know what 5 o'clock look like. That's what it looks like in your house and in your head when you can't get your thoughts off completely. Beaker, just had this talk with my blood brother over the weekend. Handle it when you can. If not, see it down and carry on. Exactly. Exactly. Set it down. Excuse me. Exactly. Yeah, 40. Yeah, I ran out of fucks. I ran out of fucks a long time ago. And see, that's what I mean. When you run out of them, then it's what? Because with me, after I run out of them, watch yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because anything is a trigger. You know what I mean? Uh,
So
Miss Lotus, I appreciate both of you. Barbie, you can't control how people act, but you can control how you react. This is facts. Go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say, as far as triggers go,
Yes, sir.
so everybody in here knows I have no problem talking about my past traumas, my past, or any of that shit. I was bad. Okay, I was an addict. I was a criminal. I've been there, did that, all that. So now, as you heard bro say a minute ago, firefighter, rescue squad, all that. But don't think for a second that I won't drop everything to make sure you're okay. Perfect example. A lot of you, he might get mad at me for blasting him, but I'm gonna do it because I love him. A lot of you know Ghost. Last night, Ghost did a live. During that live, he wasn't looking too well. So everybody knows I have contact with Ghost, and they hit me up at work. I'm in the middle of working. I dropped everything to get on that live, go check them out, see what they was talking about. Damn, bro froze with a face, didn't he?
Hey,
But
did I freeze for
sorry,
real?
that messed me up. But but I dropped everything to go check on Ghost. You know, me and him had a conversation for a few hours, just making sure he was okay, all that kind of stuff. Um, but as far as triggers go, I've learned something in all of my history with all of my traumas and all of my wrongdoings in life. And that's triggers are personal. That's an internal thing. Um yeah, someone might say something that makes you trigger a certain thought or a certain reaction or whatever. But that's an internal thing. So it's up to you to be able to control them triggers. You can't. I seen a post the other day that said that you can't have the whole world walking on eggshells to not trigger you, or
Mm,
something like that. I might not have worded it right, but it was going all
yeah.
over Facebook. It was a good post. I liked it, but it made me think. How true that is. Now, that being said, as an addict, I still go around people that do shit, the same shit that I was doing. And it's up to me to be stronger than that. Now, as far as the trauma side of everything that you was talking about, a lot of us have somebody to talk to. Some of us don't, which is why we put our information out there. You know how to get a hold of us. We do not hide. My number's been out here, my email's been out here, everything else. My personal line. I don't care. I put it out there for that reason, to let you know you ain't alone. But as far as trauma goes, the person that you're talking to needs to understand that sometimes that trauma's got you held down so deep that you feel like if you bring it up, you ain't gonna do nothing but hurt the situation. That being said, you not bringing it up is also hurting the situation. So you feel internally and mentally like it's a damned if you do and damned if you don't. And whenever I was going through my stuff personally, I felt as if no matter what I did, I was failing, and I wasn't able to, you know, to communicate that to anybody at that point in time. I really wasn't. I knew that, I was hurting the situation, hurting myself, and hurting those around me, and I wanted to fix it desperately.
Yeah.
But I knew that talking about it and trying to fix it was going to end up hurting it worse, at least temporarily. I didn't see the what's it called? I didn't see the long term goal or the
Yeah.
long term success because I was too worried about the right now. Hey, I need to fix this part right now, then this part, and then this part, and all this is happening right now, and I don't know where to start because I got all this shit all right here together. So it's fucking me up. I ain't gonna lie, it really was. And 40, 40. I love that comment. That's my
I love
motherfucking
that
bro right
comment.
there. And I can vouch for that. So 40 is the type of bro. He's a great bro. All right, he is. He's been there multiple times, and he goes above and beyond for all his bros. So he is a great bro. But he is nonchalant about his personal shit. He tries to brush it off, not let it bother him. Fuck it, I'm not messing with it. I ain't got time for that shit. And it also makes me worry, not just his significant other, but it also makes me worry that, hey, look, one day this motherfucker's fuse gonna blow. Hopefully, somebody be around to calm this motherfucker down, because if it
Absolutely.
blows, it's blowing. Okay, it's that Yellowstone fucking uh volcano going off right now. If his ass blows,
Yep.
and see,
Big facts.
Lance, I love that. I won't change my past for anyone because the knowledge I have now cannot be replaced.
Thank
I
you.
get asked that all the time. Hey, would you change this? Would you change that? No, I wouldn't change a fucking
No.
thing. I would go through every single thing I went through all over again, happily.
To
Well,
get where I'm at now, you're
maybe
maybe
not
not
happily,
happily. but
maybe not happily, but I would gladly do it again to
facts.
become the person that I've become. I've
Yeah.
came a long fucking way. Even you know that.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
The people down here in these comments has been talking to me since 2016 on Black Dragon show. They know
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
I wouldn't change a fucking thing because one thing could alter everything. You know that fucking movie, Butterfly Effect.
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
Mm-hmm. That's a big fact. That's a big
Hey,
fact,
turn
bro.
that shit down. I'm on my show.
Just see, I told y'all. Thought I was playing. It just happened.
Thank you.
See, it just happened. I told y'all. Thought I was lying,
But
huh?
but nah. Um. But for real, I mean, I wouldn't change anything. But you have to try to find that person that you can confide in. You said you spoke to someone the other day. I had
Hmm?
I had a conversation with the same person. Very
See,
deep, very in depth.
very deep. Yep.
I've had deep conversations with almost everyone in this chat at one point in time. Those of you that I haven't, you know, I I'm always open to a deep conversation if you want one. Now, that being said, I might trigger you because I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear, but I will tell you the truth and I will tell you my viewpoints and my opinions and what I went through in relation to what you're talking about. So I might trigger you. I might tell you something that pisses you off, makes you mad, but don't ever take it as a sign of disrespect because that being said, I'm doing it to try to help you. No, trust isn't an easy thing to give, Miss Lissa. But
Mm-mm.
me and you's had conversations too that we'll never discuss. That's part of
Mm-hmm.
that trust. You can't
Mm-hmm.
vouch for me on that one. But yeah, trust isn't easy. I trust this bro right here, to come on to the show and make me look good, but it don't ever work because he come on here and he steal my limelight and shit. Nah.
Here you go. Here you go. Plot twist. We love them. But nah, man, that trust thing is that trust word is very interesting because once you give your trust and you get burnt time and time and time again, some people might have doubt in oneself, right? Or they start doubting. I got secret 40. I got secrets of people that ain't even alive no more that I still haven't spoke on. And that's a big fact. That's a huge fact. On God, I do. You know what I'm saying? And until you said that, I don't forgot about them. Like not them physically, but the secrets. Because ain't no need for me to remember it no more. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna stay where it's at. But with that trust thing, man, trust. All right, let me put it like this: believe in everything, but fall for nothing. All right, so believe what they tell you, even in a joke, because there's truth behind everything. You know what I'm saying? It might be twisted at the time, but it's truth behind every damn thing. You feel me? Somebody may joke with you, say, "Ah, you fucking think you flies for it, don't you, ugly ass? You hating, low key, but it's cool." You know what I'm saying? Because you telling your truths. I ain't expecting for you to damn. I ain't expecting for you to hold it in. 10 to 15 years of shit I haven't spoke on. Facts. Benjamin. Too many people have broken trust with me, so I keep to myself and hardly talk to anyone. Hey, listen. Wow, that's cool. Cause I be doing the same thing for the most part. I don't tell everybody everything like I used to, but cause it's just like we said, it's just I don't know, man. People like taking your truth and they're like putting their story to it. Like the shit is just weird out here. You know what I'm saying? And I never really got that point of why you would need to add a twist to my truth. What are you getting out of it? Like seriously, if if you pissed him off doing those conversations, then it's not a deep conversation. I don't want it sugarcoated. I want the raw truth. I don't want to hear what I want. Lance,
Facts.
facts, bro. If you call yourself my brother, my sister, my homie, my whatever relationship we got, why you sugarcoating shit then? Because if I find out you said something to somebody else in a different way that you told me, then I got a problem with you. You won't know it though. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't about to be out here just acting like I'm 20. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my damn 40s, man. I ain't about to be out here doing none of that.
Trust is truly earned. Sadly, at our age, I mean, at our big age, we have had enough experience to know how people move. So that reminds me of that saying, trust someone to be who they are. Trust a snake to be a snake. It's the scorpion and the frog story all over again. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
But but don't come to
Snakes
me.
just
Don't come to me if you want that sugar coated answer because I'm not the one. I really ain't. I'll be like, look, okay, yeah, they fucking up and they doing shit wrong, but motherfucker, you gotta look at your side too. You fucking up too, okay? I'll call you out. I don't care because I learned that calling a motherfucker out will make them think twice about some shit. That's how I got through the shit that I got through was motherfuckers calling me out on my bullshit. I had bro Spook. He came on the show. Everybody remember Spook. If not, go back and watch that episode. But I told everybody. I said, "Yo, look, I'm a fucking addict. Okay, if you catch me with anything, I want you to call me the fuck. I don't care if you got to knock me out and take it out my hands, and then explain to me later what the fuck happened. Do it.
yeah.
Okay. I have motherfuckers. Hey, bro, what you doing right now? Nah, Spook. Spook wasn't that fool. Spook come up to me, hey, you dumbass motherfucker, get that shit out your hands. What you doing? Like he
Yeah.
kept his word with that shit. He's like, you told me to knock you the fuck out. If that's what I got to do, I'll do it. I'm like, nah, bro, nah, we good. I got my head on straight. I appreciate you coming correct though. You know what I mean?
Hey, what Beak said though, I gotta say that out loud. Don't tell me you gotta do the black folks thing. Don't tell me what people said about me. Tell me why they so comfortable telling it to you. That's what I want to know. Inquiring minds would like to know. You coming back telling me, oh, such and such said you did this, such and such said you got done did that, da da da. Well, why the fuck such and such so comfortable talking to you when you supposed to be? That's when you poke them in the forehead. You supposed to be here for me. You gotta
Y'all
poke them
better
in the
stop slamming these
forehead.
motherfucking doors. Sorry.
Uh, a snake is a snake. A dog is a dog. They both will bite your ass. Hey, Lance, real talk though. Snakes only shed skins become bigger snakes, man. So they once you catch them the first time, they ain't gonna do nothing but shed that off and figure out another way to con you. And for the life of me, I don't understand why I play both sides. But if that's what you want to do that. But don't keep doing it in my face though.
See, see, look, motherfuckers think I'm playing. Right there. Shout out to 40.
I just yeah, yeah.
Back then, back then, bro, I was a whole nother beast. I ain't lying. I really was. My head wasn't on straight. I wasn't thinking right. I didn't give two fucks about anybody. I could sit there and I could shake your hand and not give a fuck what happened to you after I walked away from that conversation. And now here I am, I get told this, I don't believe it, but I get told, I'm doing the motivational speaking shit.
Yeah.
If I'm a motivational speaker to you, thank you, kudos. I'm glad I was able to help. But that's not what it was about to me. It's about me opening up about my shit, hoping that it can enlighten some shit that's going on once in your life. Frost once told me that
That
he
was a good one.
sometimes super glued his thumb and pretend to be a T Rex. His secret's is safe with me. so, so I
Yeah,
want to go
keep
ahead
your
and
circle
say,
small. Facts.
Mike, it wasn't a T Rex. It was a Velociraptor. Okay, and
Velociraptor.
and we ain't even gonna mention the fact of what you did with that foot that night. That prosthetic. We ain't gonna
Whoa.
talk about that.
Whoa. TMI. Wait till after the air. Look at Mike laughing at you. Mike, I'll be down there soon, man. Mike connected with me after the show too, or during the show. So we got each other's numbers. So we're gonna make that happen. And I'm pulling up with somebody else too, Mike. It's a surprise. Don't worry about it. At least I got a leg to stand on. Stop it. See, how many minutes are we in?
34.
Jesus, y'all done started already. Hey, I got you, Mike. I'm working on it right now. But yeah, man. Trigger, traumas, trust, safe, um, pressure.
Lack. Let's talk about lack of support. Let's do that
Jesus.
one real quick. So,
Okay.
so lack of support. Let's say that person, your person, okay, your person.
Okay, you're a
I'm,
person.
I'm
All
gonna give
right.
it to the camera. Your person, okay,
That's right.
decides that maybe they ain't your person because they ain't there for you. They ain't listening. They ain't trying to support you or whatever. I still have problems with that to this day. Look, I'm glad Red ain't home because she get on here yelling and y'all know it. But I have no problem admitting, I still got some shit I got to work on. Yeah, I'm holding down a job. Yeah, I'm listening. I'm there, here for her. and there when she needs me to be. But at the same time, I'm not there how she has that perspective of me being there. I
Hmm.
watched, there's a new show out called Landman. All right, Billy Bob Thornton. It's on Paramount. If you ain't seen it, go watch it. Um, Last night's episode or Sunday night's episode, the new episode that was last night. Never mind. Was
Tighten up.
third shift, bro. Third shift. I told you. But the episode was about his ex wife and him was trying to work shit out. Hey, let's give it another shot. Blah blah blah. She said, "Okay, I'm gonna cook a family dinner at 7 o'clock." Well, he gets there. She cooked the dinner. Everybody sits down. She starts asking, "Hey, what happened today?" Blah blah blah. They didn't want to answer. So then she gets pissed off and she goes to the kitchen and he tells her, "Look, you had this in your head, okay? We didn't know what was going on in your head. How are we supposed to know how to act or how you expected us to act if you never properly told us what your plan was?" That being said, communication will help motherfuckers out because a lot of motherfuckers don't know how to communicate. Me and Red are both, look, 40, get on here and vow for me. Me and Red are both hard headed, loud mouth motherfuckers, okay? So we love each other. We do what we do for each other. But if we get into that fucking argument, everybody around us just shuts up because they already know. Ain't no stopping it. Just let it play its course.
Yeah.
And in 5, 10 minutes, we'll be sitting down having a drink and laughing all over again. But right now, we done triggered each other and we got to take that minute because we don't know how to properly communicate with each other. See? There we go. Y'all go into combat mode. All right. Now, that's another thing. If you can't communicate with your support, if you don't have that proper support, then you're not going to be able to make it. Me and Red argue all the fucking time.
Yeah, they trying to get me to have a meeting with that bitch on Friday. I say no. We better figure something else out because I cannot calmly or safely say that she'll be okay. Period.
See?
Who's gonna be okay? We're not gonna be okay.
Hey, you got perfect timing. I was just talking about how you go off and me and you don't know how to communicate with each other. I'm on my show, by the way. And 40 said, yeah, whenever we fight, everybody just got to back up because we be going into combat mode. So now that you're here and everybody can hear you loud mouth, is communication one of our strong suits?
No.
But what about supporting each other?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Now, what if we can't verbally get that out? Can we still support each other?
We try to.
Try. See there? Try to. You ain't always going to have it, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. That being said, both of y'all go to hell away so I can finish my show for a minute. What?
Apparently, there's a paper that she's.
Okay, well, you can tell me after the show. I'm not going to be on here much longer.
No, because you got to go to work.
No, I'm good. Go.
Whatever.
You have to go to work tonight?
Yes, I got to work tonight. Let me do my fucking show. God. See?
Watch it.
Look, and Trouble get a kick out of it every time, too. This is how them video calls and them phone calls are, too. I do shit like this.
Hey, Mike. Oh, my God.
So, see? Communication is something that we still need to work on, obviously.
Hey, look. Hey, yo. So, not only work on communication, but it's effective communication. All right, we can communicate all day long.
Communication.
See.
I can help each and every one of you. Don't get me wrong. I cannot take what I tell you and put it into my own life. I don't know why. It's a fucking curse that I have, okay? I will give you the best information in the world that will help you. Trouble, you can vouch for me. Mike, Monster, 40, everybody can tell you. I will give you some great information. Shut the fuck up. But I will not use it in my own life.
Ain't that the motherfucking truth? Holy shit.
Mike, what you say?
No, I'm not just saying words and shit. I'm telling y'all how I fuck up so y'all don't fuck up the same way. Okay?
That's great communication.
That is the healing of the traumas that I'm talking about, okay?
I can't breathe, bigger, bro. I'm over this bitch crying, boy. Boy.
Afternoon. Glad you made it.
Monster, boy. You hear this shit, man. Emotional damage.
Damn it.
Emotional damage.
oh, oh my God. Just took a turn real fast. And I feel like it's my fault because I put it out there.
I was just trying to say, you know,
Oh
sometimes you
God.
gotta be supportive. And sometimes you don't have that support. So you gotta try to find somebody else to lean on. But then it turned into this shit.
DeMarco.
Stop the cap. So I got told the other day, someone called me and said, you
Oh
know,
my
when
God.
Mike presses that button, it sounds like me saying it. And I went back and I watched this video and stop the cap. It really do sound like me. I don't fucking like it.
Oh my God. No problem, Mike. I was just trying to use it as an example. I didn't know I was speaking into existence.
See, Trouble
Jesus
did this to
Christ.
me. See,
Hey, I
I'm
had
glad
no
y'all
idea.
know it.
Yeah, I had no idea, dude. I'll never use you again as an example. That's crazy. Woo! She came in like a bat out of hell, boy.
Okay,
I was
so
like,
that being
oh.
said, hey, grab that thing out the basket and bring it here. That being said, what she came in flipping out about was my daughter.
Mhm.
My daughter just got in trouble at school for a damn window breaker.
A window breaker.
A window breaker. Hang on, I gotta get it out this damn bag because mine's still in a bag.
She took a window breaker to school.
No, so hang on. She was given this window breaker at the first response. Fucking plastic. Okay, I'm back, everybody. She was given this window breaker at a first responders banquet for firefighters, emergency rescue, police, all the first responders, and you know all that stuff. Said window breaker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They kicked her out because this safety device was somehow considered a weapon. Now, if you've been on my social media today, you know that I put up a poll. Hey, let's take some votes. Would you consider this a weapon? A lot of
Give me a
people said
chance.
no. A lot of people said no. I give a lot of y'all credit. Some of you said in the right hands. Now, when asked what the right hands was, no one actually answered me. But this little hammer piece, look, it's even got fucking plastic over the tip. Okay, there we go. It's even got plastic over the tip. Now, yes, Barbie, where's your comment? Sorry. All right,
Yeah, I
they
seen that with the
they
little hook.
do.
That yeah.
It does, but nothing nothing's getting in there. No fingers are small enough to get in there. And I tried. Okay, my daughter's 11. I tried with all my fucking might to snap this bitch and get that blade out the other day. I couldn't do it. I had a mark on my hand, an indentation in my hand for 20 minutes from where I tried breaking that damn thing and it would not break. So we ain't talking about in the joint, bro. We talking about an 11-year-old girl. So they wanted to say that is a deadly weapon. Now the crazy part is that the sheriff, like not a deputy, but the sheriff, the guy that's name's on the signs, was in the
Hmm.
office, and he agreed with me. You know, I don't really consider that a weapon. I consider it more of a safety tool. What was the intentions of having it? Well, when you guys handed it to me, this is her words. When you handed it to me, you said that it was a safety tool to use in case of an emergency. I know that we got buses on the windows, and there was just a wreck all over the news from where a school bus wrecked. So, common sense said, hey, I can have a tool that can help us out of that situation. And it was in the backpack. It wasn't, being out flaunted or nothing. It was in the backpack. So right now I'm in the process of fighting it. And as you heard Red coming in hot and heavy, uh, the dumb bitch that said that it was a weapon, the director of transportation who has kicked her off the bus for having it, will not be allowed to join said meeting. Now, Barbie, you are correct. A toothbrush can be a deadly weapon. But I want you all to keep in mind there's something that each and every one of us use on a daily basis, every day, that is known to take lives, but it's also known to give you the best rest of your life. And that's a fucking pillow. Okay? If she takes a fucking pillow to school, are you gonna kick her out of school? Are you gonna consider that a deadly weapon? It's all about intent and the ideology. Ooh, I actually said it right. Behind it. Yes, a pillow. I will smother a motherfucker in a heartbeat. Don't tell me a pillow won't do it. A fucking pencil.
Hey, anything can be used as a deadly weapon once you put
We
force behind it.
we had the pillow talk conversation. If you ain't seen that episode, go back
Please go
and
back and
rewatch
binge
it.
watch. We had the pillow talk combo.
Beaker said, and there she goes again.
Yeah,
So,
mama mad.
monster, monster, you ain't met Red in real life yet.
Not
Um,
yet.
she's a fucking psychopath, okay? But that's what made me like her. Is that she's a fucking psychopath
Nothing
because
more deadly than pillow talk. You're right though.
hey,
Pillow
hey,
talk get
look,
you killed,
Beaker.
man. Pillow talk get you killed, bro.
If Mike takes his prosthetic leg to school, is that considered a deadly weapon? Because I'm telling you,
Mm.
all right, no, look, y'all think I'm playing. I put my hand on any book or cross, whatever, right now. I swear to whatever God you pray to,
Don
okay?
DeMarco.
My uncle was a fucking alcoholic. He lost his leg because he was walking down the street and got hit by a car because he was drunk and trying to hitchhike. He took his fucking leg and he beat three fucking police with it. Okay? They took his leg from him. They confiscated it, put it into the fucking evidence locker. It took him 2 years to get another fucking prosthetic leg. Once he finally got it, he ended up beating the motherfucker with the prosthetic leg all over again and lost it again. So now they won't give him a prosthetic leg because He kept beating motherfuckers with it. So would that prosthetic leg be considered a deadly weapon? I guess with intent.
Oh God, straight ain't in here though.
Yeah, why the fuck ain't he here? Remind me to
I
yell
don't
at his
know.
ass. But yeah, so I go into the school. All right, let me put it this way. I'm riding down the street to go cash my bro's check, right? I'm taking him to
Mm.
go cash his check. I get a phone call from my son, and my son is almost in tears. Hey, they just took her off the bus. I don't know where they took her. They put her in a truck, wouldn't tell us where they're taking her, wouldn't tell us who they are, nothing. Plain clothes. Not even in uniform. Plain clothes officers got her, threw her in a fucking truck, and drove off with her. My son calls me. Bro, I whipped that motherfucking car around so fast because I had just passed the school like 10 minutes before that. So I whipped that fucking car around so fast. I drove right up to the school and I walked in that motherfucker. They already had sheriffs there sitting there waiting. And I went the fuck out. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but you don't take my child off the bus without letting me know. You don't just drive off with her
Facts.
when her siblings are sitting there asking what's going on. Okay, on top of that, then they tell me to come back the next morning. I come back the next morning. Oh well, we gotta watch the video and blah 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 and this and that and see what's going on. No evidence. Nobody speaking up. Well, we'll let you know Monday. So since today's Mental Health Monday, let's talk about it.
Let's do it.
Um, these
They
people
tripping in
are
the chat.
mentally fucking retarded and had me fucking livid. So, bro, I went into work Friday night and they talking about how was your day? I don't want to talk about it. What do you mean? You don't want to talk about it? Normally you open about everything. What's going on? Nah, bro, you gotta give me a minute. Ah shit, if I gotta give you a minute, I know something's up. About 20 minutes later, man, this dumb bitch.
Going ham.
Bro, straight ham on that bitch. I was fucking livid.
Debo.
But yeah, they consider that a weapon.
Man,
So that's why
they
Red
just
came in hot and heavy like that, because she's about ready to fuck somebody up. Needless to say, that bitch ain't welcome at the fucking meeting now.
it's like y'all about to lose this case. Y'all ain't got
Nah.
no representation.
What representation? I got the sheriff on my
Oh, you
side
got to
talking about
share.
no, we
Okay.
gave one of those to everybody. Every single fucking person. I got 2 minutes for what? Yes, I work tonight. I know what time I'm going to work. I got this.
Hey, that's facts though, Shelly.
Yo, look, I had rifle in the back glass. I remember those
Everybody
days.
did. Yeah, that's my point. It's like, yo, America's soft. That's all it is. Hell, that you can't even discipline your kid these days without them. Well, they got the
I'll be
balls
damned.
without
Bro,
them
you remember
investigating.
you remember sorry,
Oh hell
you on this side. You remember down in North
yeah.
Carolina? I had fucking child protective services show up in my house. We got a report. You've been whooping your kids. Do you have kids? Nope. Slam that goddamn door right in their face.
Look, if you ain't raising them, don't tell me how to do it. Goddamn it. You
Exactly.
want them?
It took
Do
it
you
took
want
five times.
them?
5 times.
Shit.
Finally, they sent somebody out that had kids. I said, "All right, I'll talk to you." Looked at me. Do you whoop your kids? You damn straight. I whoop my kids. They ain't turning out like these little motherfucking badasses. It ain't happening. I was raised old school, and I still fucked up. So I'm raising them old school, hoping that they don't fuck up because I see new school fucking up left and right. You ain't even allowed to say no to your child in the state of North Carolina. That's considered assault.
Facts. That's a big fact. I don't know, man. Like I said, I just the generations to come. Scary out here for y'all, man. If you ain't got no damn parents that was born 80s and younger, Hey, dude, good luck. Because even some of them assholes that was born in that era still want to be best friends to their kids and shit. So, hey, you get it how you get it. I just know ain't no kid gonna disrespect me. I be
Exactly.
damned.
I don't give a fuck if it's
I
my
be
kid or
damned.
not. Look, I don't care. Y'all's kids come around me, they better have
It
some
don't
damn
matter.
respect because
You
I
better
smack
have
them
some damn
upside the
manners.
damn back of the head just like I will my own.
Better have some damn manners. I know how to whisper in your ear. Hey, come here for a minute. Let me talk to you. I get you real scared off of that
I've been there. I've been down real quick. Be like, hey,
one.
look, if you don't want me to fuck you up, you better get some act right in your system real quick.
That's when you grab that sleeve real tight, made that whole shoulder drop. Hey, look at here. Let me tell you something. Did she tell you go
Look,
sit your little black ass down? Go sit your little
my
black ass
nieces,
down.
my nieces and nephews know it too. My nieces and nephews be looking at me, and my kids.
Uh,
Oh my god, my kids, bro. There'll be some little badass neighborhood kids, and I'll just look at them, and my kids will be like, "Hey, you might want to calm down." Like,
hey,
my
facts,
kids be
bro.
warning them.
I don't like no disrespectful ass kids, bro. Straight up. My dad would walk us out to the barn for our whooping. Jesus. Talking through your
Yeah, you know
teeth.
you gotta
Yeah,
fucking talk like this and
exactly.
shit.
Exactly. Hey, Debo, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You be talking, you doing your little adult thing, and I'll tell your ass to shut the fuck down. Say what now? Motherfucker. Yeah, all that. That's a tool, man. That's a deadly weapon, man.
Yeah, so is a fucking pillow. I guarantee you. So, nah, look, straight up. I guarantee you, before I pull this motherfucker out to use it as a tool, I'm gonna beat you to fucking death with my fucking hands before I think about this. I'll forget that this is even there. Hey, look, you remember whenever you used to have to go to walk to get your own motherfucking switches?
Boy, I was just about to say that. And if you come back with something that's stupid, you got to go again, and it's gonna be braided this time. Jesus.
That was mental and physical anguish, bro.
Oh my gosh, bro. You outside just like, damn, man, all these joints pretty big. I wonder if
Hashtag
I
trauma.
trauma. Yeah, I'm scared of trees now. Thanks, mom. Straight up, bro. That joint crazy.
Hey, look, my grandfather had a snake skin belt, right?
God.
Everybody, everybody in the family was worried about that snakeskin belt. My uncles, all right, when I was a kid, my uncles were already, out of high school and shit like that. They had kids themselves and all that. My grandfather would go to reach for that damn snakeskin belt to come beat my ass, and I could watch my uncles flinch. Like the second he reached for that belt, I watched their face. Like, oh shit.
Fact.
That's how you know.
Hey, look, my mama had a look, dog. Like I already felt what she can do, her little short self. I already felt what she could do, man. But she had a look, and like it's me, my cousin Mario, and my cousin Tip, right? We used to always get into something, but most of the time it really wasn't me. I was just a joker, and you know what I'm saying. But it was this one time my mama had she had a picture frame, right? Some old classic joint. I don't know, but we was in the house. I still can't remember who did it for real, but I just know it
One
wasn't
of the
me.
metal ones.
Yeah, bro. So when the joint fell and then the glass hit the ground and broke, I was like, oh. So nobody snitched. So she gave us that look. She said, okay. So y'all won't be tough. One by one, dog. I'm talking about nigga. When it got my turn, I almost snitched. I almost became a snitch, bro, because I was like, man, that sound like y'all was getting killed in that bit, man. Y'all all right? Can y'all sit down? Yeah. But she got all three of us.
So now that you're grown, who did it?
Tiffany. It wasn't me. It was Tip, and I was looking at her like, damn. nigga, now I'm about to get beat because of you.
Look, look, my kids loved that because they 2 years apart, all of them. So they came up with that whole I don't know. I don't know.
Hmm.
All right. Well, since y'all don't know, let me go grab this belt real quick. By the time I get back, I bet you one of you know. And then I come
I'm gonna show
back.
you what I don't know.
Yep. I know you about to get this ass whooping. And when I come back,
Yeah.
they standing there. I still don't know. So I bust all three their asses. All right. So who did it? Still nothing. I'm like, y'all fucking badass little bastards, man.
Yeah. He gonna make me work. I'm about to start sweating. I don't feel
I'm gonna
like
be
doing that shit.
fucking I'm gonna be fucking 90 on my deathbed. Hey dad, you remember that time? It was me. I ain't gonna lie. I had to get it out there because you was so mad. You had to know.
Yeah. That part. Hey yo, you right, bro. But I think we all
Fucking
ended up with
kids.
stitches. Fuck them kids. Hey yo, y'all ruthless, man.
So
When I
see, I
heard my
can't do
full
that.
name, yes, yes, that full name,
So
that government name.
the girls all have the same middle name, including Red.
Mm.
So I'll get mad. I try to yell that middle name, and I'll even have Red being like, "What? I ain't do it." Like, my son, he's safe because he knows he ain't got that middle name. But
Right.
I call that name. He's like, "Yeah, I did it." He'll own up now. He learned. Own up. I'll work with you.
That's funny, Devo. That government name. Hey, look, that's that act like you still in school and you doing math or something. You just sitting there counting in the air and shit, writing shit down on the paperwork like you ain't did nothing. Hopefully that she won't remember that you fucked up. About to whoop your ass. Ah! It's still gonna happen. Don't
Hey,
even worry
I'm
about it,
telling
player.
you. I'm
Fake
telling you.
sleep. How many people did that though? Harry them came home and then jumped into bed real quick. And sometimes I really was asleep.
So
Sometimes I was really asleep.
look, look, my
Shit.
grandfather. Right, my grandfather he had a 5 bypass heart surgery, and he couldn't go upstairs to stay in a regular house. So for like a couple months while he was recovering, he rented a downstairs apartment right across the street from my school. Right, I
Yeah,
knew, I knew because I had just stayed the night. I knew that his ass had a doctor's appointment that afternoon. So I was
yeah.
like, "Hey, I'm about to cut class and go over there and chill out, and watch TV." So right about lunchtime, I ate real quick because of course I'm getting my food, and then I snuck out. I take off across the street. I get into the house. I'm laying there watching TV, and I'm there for maybe 30 minutes. All of a sudden, I hear a door open. I look up at the clock on my wall because that was back when people still had clocks on their walls, and I look up at that shit, and I'm like, they got like 2 hours. What are they doing here? And I hear my grandmother. Well, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that, the doctor's appointment got canceled and my grandpa right behind her. Well, I really didn't want to deal with that dickhead today, anyways. And I go and I'm trying to sneak down the hallway and out the back door. My
Yeah.
grandmother had already made it to the kitchen right there at the back door. I'm like, oh, fuck. I hit the corner. I turned around. I ran back towards the front door. My grandfather's standing there just looking at me. I said, fuck it. I'm not dealing with him. I'm running back to the back door. So I go out
Right.
that damn back door. My grandmother, this little tiny woman, she like 80 pounds soaking wet. I took off running. Yeah, I've been there
Damn.
too. But I took off
Shit.
running. I didn't think my grandmother had it in her. I jumped a fucking fence that's like 4 feet tall. My grandmother acted like she was straight running from the police in the hood, ran straight up that motherfucking fence, tackled my ass, and was sitting there beating the shit out of me. While a fucking police rode by, I'm yelling, help. looking at the cop like, help, help. He stopped the car. He get out the car. He looked. He said, did he deserve it? My grandmother said, yeah, his little fucking ass got caught skipping school. He said, all right, have a good day, ma'am. And drove the fuck off. I was like, yo, you grimy motherfucker, you. That's where my hatred from police come in,
Because said
okay?
your ass deserved it. Ah.
I was
Yeah,
mad
I
as
got some
fuck.
war stories, boy. Mm. Hey, look, I got one more question. Who got hit this hard and then comment why? I mean, why it did what it did? You ever got hit so hard that nothing came out your mouth? One of those.
Them silent
Hey, look,
screams.
hey, look,
Ooh.
your little soul was broke. She broke you. She got to take you back. You broke.
That was
I got a
that
broke
was one
kid,
of them. That was one of them fresh out the bathtub. You know, I thought I got
bruh.
away with it and shit. But while I was in the
Boy,
bathtub, the damn school had called and decided to have that conversation while I was in there. So I get out the shower, and as soon as I step out the shower, that damn door slings open. Pop, 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 pop. Couldn't say shit. Couldn't do nothing. Couldn't move.
ah,
I couldn't run.
yeah.
I couldn't even collapse.
Snow was like, straight. What up, man? You late, man, sucker. Hey, look, we try. Hey, look, let's
Sucker.
jump straight. Let's let's hit straight with one of those. Let's hit straight with one of those. Ah, ah, straight. You missed the whole episode. We've been shouting
You
you out and
jive
everything.
turkey, you.
Jive turkey, sucker.
Hey, by the way, so what everybody think about our thumbnail? Tonight's
Oh yeah,
thumbnail is also the limited edition shirt, mugs, merchandise, whatever it may be. It's a limited edition design this month only. If you want it, go get it. And right now,
facts.
everything is 35% off. So go grab that. Yeah, you know, I had to sneak that in there real quick.
Go grab that.
Go grab that. Yep, Beaker. So I sent Beaker the
Appreciate you, Big
letters and
Beak.
he did everything else. He is the beast when it comes to that. He also put up two more. You know, we got to fuck around and find out. If you ain't seen
Oh
them yet,
yeah,
head over there and check that out. Hey Beaker, you
boy,
you
they
got the little
tough.
blue wrench. Throw up the link real quick for us.
Yep.
tpublic.com/KSD, I believe. I could be wrong.
Hey, McLaurin, me too.
Who ain't broke?
It's the holidays, folk.
Holidays, you know, living in America, the new third world country where
Oh, Swag
everybody
Lee,
is a
yeah.
part of poverty.
Usually, yes. But we had some complications with work and everything like that, so we had to start a little early. But the best
Yeah,
part
I was
about it
supposed to be
is,
at work like 14 minutes ago, you know.
yeah, the best part about it is you can just drag it on back and watch the whole thing.
S&S, thank you.
SNS, what up?
Beaker, thank you. Both of y'all came out with it. And by the
Shelly.
way, Miss
Good God, your daddy
Lotus,
was the principal.
Miss Lotus is doing all the KSD tumblers, so we do not have those on the site. If you want one of those, get on Facebook, get into the KSD chat, throw it on the KSD page, find Miss Lotus, and be like, yo, I want one of them KSD tumblers because they are bad. And mine's
They are.
dirty right now, so I'm not gonna show y'all the inside, but hang on. Let me grab it. Oh.
Yeah, mine still has
So
remnants of this weekend, I think.
so kickstands down. Don't mind my ceiling because I'm still remodeling. Kickstands down. And mine even glow in the dark. I love it. You know, that glow in the dark came in handy the other day because it was sitting beside the lamp and it was getting all that light all damn day. And I come through and I couldn't find a clean cup in the middle of the night. And I'm walking by and all of a sudden, out the corner of my eye, I see it glowing. I'm like, there's my cup. I've been looking for it. So, shout out to the glow in the dark shit. That really helped me out.
Hey, mine don't glow in the dark, but it sure does feel good going down.
Look, that's how you
Shout
know
out to
I'm
Miss Lotus.
remodeling. I got my KSD banner on the drywall jack right next to the ladder and some wood.
Oh yeah, hey, I need to holler at Miss Lotus about that. I need my I need my back. Yeah. Jesus Christ, I'm sleepy. I need my backdrop. Oh, straight said he done stole Lily's cup. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
See,
I'm
that's
gonna
poor
work on some more.
communication.
Chicken
Now,
ass.
I want a phone call from your ass after you go back and you rewatch this episode because you missed all the good shit when we was actually being serious. Now we're just cutting up and talking shit. So,
Yeah.
well, since you have to get him one that glows, I have to have one that's shiny like his because mine isn't shiny, but it does glow.
Hey, look, Miss Lotus, that's cool too. I need that backdrop too. So let's talk about
I
that.
know his ass trying to yawn, and I gotta get ready to go do 12 hours.
Hey, he late, so I'm just helping him prepare for being sleepy. You
And
know what I'm
just
saying?
so you know, I got this banner off the T Public website.
Did you?
Yep, we do
Uh oh.
banners and all that shit too. Stickers. Beaker got the sticker on the bike. Um, Fester, shout out to Fester. The second that the new designs was put up, he went and he got one of each of the new designs, and he even got the limited edition Christmas merch as well on a shirt. Shout out to Monster. Monster, you know, he didn't mean to, but he didn't realize it until it was too late. He bought 3 shirts back to back, all the same logos and shit.
Bang bang
So,
bang.
so shout out to Monster. Boy, you better get your ass
Uh
in the
oh.
fire department.
Uh oh.
Speaking of which, you know,
Yeah.
much love and respect to everybody. We've been on here for an hour and 15 minutes. I do got to eventually take my ass to work since I was supposed to be there almost 20 minutes ago. So I will talk to y'all later. And no, the fuck you ain't. You can buy me a banner for my wall. Sorry, had to yell at Beaker. Um, but anyways, I appreciate you all being here. Remember, if you got trauma triggers, you suck at communication like me and my family, and you just simply love each other. Um, Regardless, you need an ear. We are here. Hey, that rhymed. I didn't even mean for it to. Um, Hit us up. That being said, it's your man Frost, and as always, I'm gonna make trouble close it out and get the fuck off of here.
Hey man, much love and respect to everybody out here in TV, internet world, especially a part of the KSD family. Like I said, my apologies for missing the first Monday, and our apologies for letting our schedules intervene with our normally scheduled programs. But we are human. We had a dope conversation tonight. We had a bunch of interaction tonight, as we always do. Hey, listen, love yourself, man. Love yourself. Focus on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself so you can start spreading that love around to others. Always support because it might come back. If it don't come back, it's all good. You did it out the kindness of your heart. So it is what it is, man. And like always, fake love is always worse than fucking real hate. No debate. You heard it here first from your boy Trouble, aka Left Lane Bully. KSD, we out here. Peace.
I'm going in. We don't do all of that talking, bro.
Say let's get it.
Kickstandz down, sweating toes on the ground. Feet fall around, I'm 10 toes down.
If you want it, we can get it. Chop it up, then split it. If it's solid, then I'm with it. Say let's get it. Only one gon' scratch, the other two, they scared. Nobody forgot what you said, The beef ain't dead, get it back in bloodshed. Ducking from the cops and the ops and the feds. Serve 'em off the top with the Glock. Say let's get it.